Hello everyone, Kurt here at PineRidge for the Metal Lake, and I just thought I'd take a few minutes and talk to you about the current challenges that we are all facing now. Of course, I'm just a car dealer and ultimately a car salesperson, so I don't really understand everything that's going on, and I'm putting my faith in the government and the medical advisors to advise us regarding this current pandemic and the challenges that come along with that. But what I do know a little bit about business and supply and demand and some different things that could potentially help. Now, I realize there's many of us that are challenged with maybe not having employment or different things that are happening because of this current crisis. But there are also many of us that are fortunate enough that our employment is not affected by it or our paycheck is not affected by it. And we have the opportunity at this point in time to take advantage of that situation. The best part about it is that if you did take advantage of the situation, you are actually helping to keep employed some people that may not have that permanent or really safe employment. So that's one of the things we're doing here at PineRidge is we decided that we were going to have a promotion, or call it what you will. We're calling it ahead of the curve. The supply and demand suggests that once this whole epidemic blows over, that the demand is going to be a lot higher than the supply we have. So what we know happens in that situation is pricing actually increases and it becomes more expensive for you to do business or to buy goods or the services that you're actually looking that you will need at some point in time. So we thought that we would get ahead of the curve and we would say right now, well, the demand is lower and the supply is high. For those of you who can take advantage of it, that you should, because the benefit will be to you and your pocketbook, but you'll also be helping out by making sure that as many people stay as employed as long as possible. So what we're doing at PineRidge is we're ready for you on the sales side. We can do almost your entire deal virtually. That's not a problem whatsoever. We have special pricing on all of our units. It's not an issue. We can get all the way to the point where we can do the entire deal. We can actually deliver the vehicle to you. You don't even actually have to even come to the store. I'm happy to go do a virtual test drive for you on a vehicle if need be. It's not an issue. On the service side, it's a little bit different story because we actually need to have your vehicle there. So we are offering that you can drop your vehicle off to us overnight. You don't even have to come and see us. You can get a hold of us via phone and we can work out your entire work order. And at that point in time, once we're completed, then we can send you a link. You can pay for your work with your credit card through a link that we can send you through secure POS services or point of sale services, they call it. And that allows you to pay for a unit and then we will deliver it to you. Now, during that period of time, and we would obviously recommend that maybe at that point you get a deep cleaning. I mean, we're obviously going to clean all the surfaces that are affected by this current virus and transmission of that. So you'll have a clean Lysol steering wheel and door handles and all those touch surfaces of things of that nature. But of course, we can also offer deep cleaning. Now, on top of that, what we're going to do for the service customers who want to take advantage of this in order to keep our staff members working in the service department is we're going to offer a 25% discount on all the services that we offer. So how it'll be is your bill will be just as per normal, and at the very end, there'll be a 25% discount off of everything. Now, that's going to go until the 31st of March, and then we'll revisit from there. What we're really trying to do is try to make sure that we can keep our employees working without having to lay them off, without having to put any pressure on the unemployment system, and to also give you the opportunity to take advantage of the situation. So I realize this is tough times. That's one of the things that we're going to try to do to help out, to try to keep everybody working as much as possible, and to maybe keep your mind off a little bit what's going on. What's better than a little bit of retail therapy and the opportunity for you to potentially buy a car or maybe get yours fixed up and going the best that it possibly can. So here at PineRidge, we will be open for as long as we possibly can. Fortunately, our spaces are big enough that the social distancing isn't an issue for us. We can keep away from each other as long as we keep everybody from congregating around the coffee machine. So all is well in our world, and we're happy to serve you and look after you in any way, shape, or form. We're following the government very closely as far as the recommendations that we need to have regarding the COVID-19, and those are the ones that we are going to trust in right now, and we're not going to trust anything else. So we understand this is serious. We're not downplaying it, but we do know that there's opportunity, and there's opportunity for those of you that are not going to potentially lose job or income or have some wherewithal to save some money at the same point in time, keep people working. So we're calling that ahead of the curve, and we will continue giving you some information about that, and we'll be able to offer you those discounts and those items for you to be able to help save some money and help keep our people working. So we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today. Take care.